Same question now with the alternative method. Now what we are having? We are having, let me write it, alternative way. Okay, now how we can do it? We can, again we are writing, let fx is equal to 6x square minus 84x plus 1, differentiating with respect to x, f derivative x is equal to 12x minus 84, or this can be written as 12x minus 7. Now here we have to find critical value. Okay. Now for critical value, or we can write it critical point. For critical value, f derivative x is equal to 0. Therefore, 12x minus 7 is equal to 0. X minus 7 is equal to 0. X is equal to 7. Now here we are having one single value which is a critical point, and that is 7. Now how to proceed it? Just check it. Now how to proceed it? Now, first of all, we are writing x is less than 7. Now when one critical point is there, first of all we have to move for less than and then for the greater than. Okay. Now x less than 7, f derivative x is equal to, now for the differentiation part, remember one thing, less than 7 means a little bit less than 7. You can take a round figure, but let it be 6.9, let it be 6.8, like this one. If you want to take 6, no matter, it hardly matters. Okay. So, and this you have to just think in your mind. Okay. Now less than 7, x is less than 7, f derivative x will be 12. Now suppose here we are having 6. 6 minus 7, I am just writing here, x is less than 7, let x is equal to 6.9, or you can take x is equal to 6, depends on you, 6.5, but it should be very much near to the critical point. F derivative x we are taking 12 and x is less than 7, so result will be negative, so our answer is negative. I am not finding the answer, I just want this negative or positive terms, nothing more. X greater than 7, f derivative x is equal to 12 with positive result. Now if x greater than 7, we are having x is equal to 7.1, then 7.1 minus 7, positive answer. Okay, so result is what? Positive. Now you have to guess which is the negative part. This is the negative part. Okay, this is the negative part and this is the positive part. Okay, so to red part, what we can write it? We can now write it for strictly decreasing. Now negative moves for strictly decreasing, and it is what? X is less than 7. Okay, so for strictly decreasing, minus infinity to 7, and for strictly decreasing, strictly increasing. Now for the strictly increasing we have positive, and for the positive part what we are having? This one, x is greater than 7. X is greater than 7, and this means what? If we are putting x greater than 7 till infinity, then always the result will be positive. So for the increasing function it is 7 to infinity. So we can go with for the increasing and decreasing with this pattern also, and this is a very nice example for it one. Okay, if this thing you have to write in the rough work, you can use it, but when you are doing lot of questions with a great practice, these all things will be in your tips. Okay, so this should be the rough work, and now this is the answer.